Welcome back to the channel. This is No Games, Just Sports, the Sports Gamer, and this is MLB The Show on the PlayStation 5. Appreciate you stopping by. A few minutes, full game, entirely up to you. I'm just glad you stopped by. Second game of a 3-game series. We did come back and win yesterday against the Miami Marlins. Game 2. Let's see if we can take this game too. I'm resting some key starters. As you can see, I do have some starters playing, but I got some key guys sitting out just to give them a series or two off, just to kind of rest themselves up. So, and then I will swap some guys out for tomorrow's game as well, because it's a long season. You want to give these guys a break, from the daily grind of playing in baseball. So again, I appreciate you checking us out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel grow. I definitely appreciate it. I'm very thankful for it. Leave a comment. What's your favorite baseball team? And hey, sit back, get you a nice cold drink. Let's watch some baseball.
We're here in Seattle, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Marco Gonzalez.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Now the third baseman, Gene Segura. And here it comes. That one off the mark, and this one is off and running. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. High fly ball out into left center field. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's one gone. And time now for the Marlins lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind it.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. There's a strike. Segura, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the 0-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone! He flexes his power with that swing, his 11th of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here is Ryan De La Cruz. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Jesus Luzardo. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting. And now they've got some speed on first. So
calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. And a big factor for them in recent games, Cade Marlowe.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Double play ball to second. Arise. To second, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. That one ripped. And that ball is out of here. His 23rd of the year, and this game is tied. It's 2-2.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Cole Calhoun. Ground ball up the middle. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. 2-2 game. Back after this. Back in Seattle, and now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
First baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And the pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Nick Fortes in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. On to first, out, double play. Just got it there in time.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Bottom of the second inning coming up. All square at 2 apiece. Bottom of the second. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Cade Marlowe.
Cade Marlowe.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Arise on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
O'Neal Cruz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Throw to first is in time. Just got him, and he was burning up the...
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I'm going to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they asked for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turned out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking
the
it.
call of out at first base has been overturned, and the batter moves safe.
And now, Sam Haggerty. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. Cruz leads off first with 1 away. Step off throw to first. Cruz back in standing. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Back to first, and no luck this time either. The pitch, and it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And now the lefty. Good eye right there. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So here's Murphy now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Oh, that's a great effort just to get to that one, and an even better one to take on the wall and hang on to the baseball for the out.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-2.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Colton Wong up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. The other way. Mateo. On to first. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the third inning. Jorge Mateo now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And one away in the top of the third.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Gene Segura at the plate here. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Segura in his 11th season, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And first offering is fouled off. And that's a little bit high. The 1-1 is fouled off. broken bat, and it's popped up. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 18.
Here's Joey Wendell. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Wendell goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2012. The 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back. Here's Miguel Sano.
For the Mariners,
Luzardo, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next pitch is popped up. Mateo has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Calhoun. 0-1. Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Suarez, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. Oh. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone. Next to hit, Cade Marlowe. Marlowe batting 6th in today's lineup, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
First and second, 2 down. Here's Oniel Cruz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand batter waits. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that is the inning. So they strand a pair. 3 innings complete. It's the Mariners 3 and the Marlins 2. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. Gonzalez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is in for a strike. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. The pitch. That's inside.
It's a good take.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low and get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Foul ball there. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes outside. That's ripped. Base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Up the middle. Cruz slings to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Miami, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 4th, and now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Chisholm hauls it in, and there's one away. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets.
Took the extra bases. Haggerty rounds second on his way to third. Across is the runner from first. It's 4-2. Not in time. He's safe. One down. Colton Wong will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. This one high in the air to left center. Soler makes the play, Runner tags for home. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they lead by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Sano, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Sixto Sanchez up and loosening in the pen. Cueto getting loose as well. 0-1. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. That's the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nick Fortes. The wind of the pitch. And downstairs.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. 3rd home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 5-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Soler takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Gonzalez maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Kicks and deals. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Jorge Mateo, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Ground ball left side. Suarez. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Gene Segura, the next to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one ripped but foul. The 0-1. Fought off foul. Next one just misses. And the count 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And here it comes. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez. The line and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the...
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 6-3.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jesus Luzardo out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Sixto Sanchez gets the call from the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So digging in, Cole Calhoun. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Popped up left side. And it drops in. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
At the plate, O'Neal Cruz. This to center field. Chisholm settles under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. Mateo with a relay throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. In comes the runner from third. It's 7-3. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was a really close one down the line. Just barely kept it fair, but did a great job of turning on that inside pitch and ripping it for a double.
Now it's Tom Murphy. This ball's chopped on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 away now. And stepping in is the speedy Julio Rodriguez. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And first offering is fouled off.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And before the 0-1, he asks for time. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Base hit and a run in to score. Rodriguez hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. So they get 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now, Joey Wendell. That's in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Suarez makes the grab, 1 down. Luis Arias stands in.
Second baseman, Luis Arias.
Arise, an all-star a season ago, a career batting average over 300, and they traded for him earlier this year. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. Snap throw. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chisholm, 25 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Lifted in the air down the left side. Marlowe makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Colton Wong. Here comes a pitch. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 22.
So up next, Miguel Sano. Sanchez, a 6-foot righty, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swinging a foul straight back.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Wendell on the move. And there are 2 down.
Up next is Seattle, the third baseman, Eugenio.
Here's a big power threat, Eugenio Suarez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. 1 for 3. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Marlowe now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Mariners leave a couple, but they lead at 8-3. Back in Seattle, and now the DH, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that. Chopped out in front of the plate. Toss to Sano. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Garrett Cooper digs in now. In there for strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Base knock right field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And that's a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Kicks and fires. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-2. Runner at second here, one gone. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
That one missed. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Cooper around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And welcome back. And now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Squeezes it. 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Sam Haggerty.
The designated hitter, Sam Haggerty.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a foul straight back. That one ripped. Nice grab.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can't it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Tom Murphy. First pitch just misses. That's a laser base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down.
24, Julio.
Down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Penn Murphy.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
The shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
The pitch. Mateo leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Slider misses outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Segura batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 0-2. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Segura out in the play.
Now batting. Right
2 outs,
fielder,
base is empty.
Joey
And now it's going to be
Wendell.
Joey Wendell. And that's in there for strike
No
one.
ball. 1 strike.
Two outs. That to right. Calhoun moving under this one. Can't get there, base hit. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Now Matt Barnes takes over.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Colton Wong. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Puts the squeeze on it. One down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Sano now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone.
And now maybe extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. But no, he takes the turn and holds at first base. It's a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Suarez stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch is popped up. 2 down.
The right fielder,
Cole
number
Calhoun up next for the Mariners.
Calhoun.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Sano off of first with 2 away. In the dirt, blocked. Tosses to first. Inning over. New pitcher for the Mariners, Andres Munoz. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias.
Number 75, Andres.
The pitch. Munoz, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Chisholm in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. He's already homered in this game. That's in there, and that's strike 1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up. Sano has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And here is Ryan De La Cruz.
Ryan De La Cruz.
There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one lifted to left. Marlowe settles under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take the first 2 games of this series.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence. It makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.